Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. And today, what we're going to do is that we are going to be doing a farming test for the quantum crystals. For anyone that's wondering what quantum crystals are, they are these things. Quantum crystals are exceptionally useful for crafting the precise ion accelerators, and you actually need quite a few of them. So this is a necessary test, because if we don't do this, we won't know what's the best farm. And quite frankly, even I ran out after making so many different reactors, working on so many different things. It really is quite difficult, and it really is not an easy process to go through. So I've been making do with a couple of different things here and there, but realistically speaking, yeah. Crafting these precise ion accelerators, it requires 325,000 for 500. So there is a lot to do here and a lot to actually unpack. So I decided to work out what is the best farm for that. We are going to work on that today. All right, I've got a little Excel spreadsheet to record my results as I go along, and then we'll do it all, and then I'll present it all in a video when that's all done, because I've been wanting to do this for a while, but, you know, I figured the best time was when I run out, and lo and behold, I have finally run out of stuff. So, time to get started. Let us begin. All right. Let me start by presenting to my Discord, and then after that we will tweet so that everybody knows that we're alive. All right, we're gonna do all that. Then we'll get straight into the testing. We'll go stage by stage as we always do, doing multiple runs of each effective area. And of course, if you guys know some great reactor farms, because what I'll be doing is I'll be not only farming the reactors, but then dismantling them. If you know of any great reactor farms, doesn't matter what kind of reactor, we will be using that to test this. Bing bada boom. Okay, all right. Everything looks good so far. We have tweeted, we have shared. If you guys like the stream, make sure to do the same thing. Now, the only thing that I'm going to change is I'm going to start actually with the Valby Road. Why am I going to start with the Valby Road? Because not only is it one of the easiest places to run, but the Valby Road is good. So, gonna go straight to the normal road build that we have. And it's very consistent, so we'll start there and we'll use that as a baseline to determine what is the best way to farm quantum crystals. So the starting amount is 3547. So let's record that in our spreadsheet. Now you guys won't be able to see the spreadsheet, but I'll present it in a separate video tomorrow. Let me see, 3547. Okay, let's put that in there. Starting crystals. Okay, great. This gives us a good baseline, and then we can go from there. And in fact, you know what? I might insert one column left. This might actually work a little better. Is there a zoom indicator on the spreadsheet? Sorry, I'm trying to find out what my spreadsheet has and what it doesn't have. I'm trying to see if it has a zoom indicator. Aha, there is one. Perfect. Starting crystals. That is beautiful, because I want the characters large, but I like to see the full spreadsheet, so I often zoom out a little bit. Excel's a bit easier to control, but Google Sheets is what I use right now. Okay. Let's begin. I'm not going to waste your time. I do not want to waste anybody's time, to be frank. Delete all these. Manage fellow. He's going to use auto dismantle, which is what is needed for this efficiency to carry on. Okay, private run. Here we go. Zoom. Let's get this done. I'm actually kind of excited. Now, each Valby run is about 3 minutes, so that does not deviate. And because that does not deviate, we can do some fun things. Alright, let's make this happen. Oh, that's right. I need to adjust my camera. I always forget that. Move here, and of course, because it is nighttime, you will see me phasing out of reality a little bit, but that's easily solved. Dut. Oh, I'm still phasing a little bit. The lighting today is wild. That's fair. Still slightly phasing? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to readjust it in the morning, I guess. No more reality phasing. Okay, great. Let's get started. Here's where we're going. Hey, Saifuden. Now, all we really have to do is very simple. All we have to do, hey, Sea Warrior, is we're just going to go down there, go around in a circle. We'll see how many quantum crystals we gain per run. Each run is roughly about 3 minutes. You guys know this. All right. And we're good, and that's what's going to happen. Now, as weird as it is, I start going in the opposite direction, but I actually very much prefer to go around this way. So this way is better for me. And thanks to that, plus my Doggerino, we should be able to gather up every little thing we need. And ultimately, that's what we want, right? I'm genuinely quite excited to see what the test will yield, because I like to know these things.
Shields are gone.
Now, we'll be testing not quantum incubator farming, no, quantum crystals actually, Aishin. So quantum crystals are what you need to craft the precise ion accelerators, which are useful not only for implanting reactors, leveling up reactors, creating the stuff, the data analyzers that you use your quantum incubators for. Quantum incubators are very easy to get. All you need to do to get quantum incubators is to kill Infernal Walker. Alright, it is very, very easy to farm Infernal Walker, kill them all, and just move on from there. But what I'm here to teach is how to get, alright, how to get the quantum crystals that you need, which you can dismantle reactors to get, all that kind of stuff. So I'm currently testing all the various locations where you can farm reactors. Alright, I'm going to go place by place to determine which one gives me the best amount of quantum crystals. Alright, I want to know which spot is going to play ball the most. So we've got a few different locations to test and check out. That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay. So this here run was 3 minutes. We're going to head right up there. Okay, and we're going to see the productivity on a per minute basis. Okay, so we got some extras here. We're gonna delete those because they'll be eventually deleted anyway, so we don't need to think too hard yet. Quantum crystals are extremely important, especially when it comes to constructing builds, testing builds. Sometimes even after you complete a reactor that you think you want, it may not be the reactor that's ideal, which means that you're going to spend more resources, you know, testing something out. And that is not always good. So because of that, it's important to know where we can farm these things. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to record the results each time, so it's going to be a slightly slower process, but if we take a look at the amount of quantum crystals we have, I know the amount that I started with, how much I have now, so the runtime was effectively 3 minutes. So I'll just record 3 minutes there. My starting crystals were 35,447. My crystals gained will equal 33,287 minus the starting crystals amount. So my crystal per minute count that I gained, even after all those reactor drops, is literally only 913 crystals per minute. That's pretty slow. So I'm not too happy with this. We're going to run it 2-3 more times just to see if that was an unusual situation or things like that, because you always have to check those kinds of things. You know, you want to be sure that whatever you're doing is indeed maximized for the purpose. So that's what I often do. So we'll run it 2 more times, but it doesn't look like this is going to be very fruitful. Also, wait, sorry, I'm gonna have to head back to town. Didn't dismantle modules, may as well do that. And then we'll repeat the test in several other locations. We'll try and find the best possible location to do this, and then I'll communicate my findings tomorrow. Because if you have built up a huge stockpile of quantum crystals, that's great. But if you're new to the game and you haven't really built up a huge stockpile, then this is going to be a problem. You'll still need to know where to get reactors, and of course reactor farming, you know, is good, but yeah, nano compounds and quantum crystals are the same. They both come from the reactors. See, the nano compounds, I believe, are these ones, the biscuits. Yeah, these are used for the normal ion accelerators. So when you dismantle reactors in hard mode, you will get these. Now, when you looking for quantum crystals, all right, some of the void fragments do drop these, things like that, but mostly they're from dismantling reactors. So you also get these. So I am looking forward to finding out what's the best farm. Now, reactors also drop these, so we'll be checking some of those out. We'll be checking out void fragments, all that kind of stuff, just to ensure that we get what we need. So I'm really looking forward to it. I want to know the results. I want to know the answer. That's my plan. That is my plan. That is the plan of the man. So we're going to be checking all these different locations, all these different areas, and we'll find out the results. But first and foremost, I need to get rid of all this crap. Okay, those are dismantled. Good. Now back out we go. In order to verify our results, we're going to do each location about 3 times. And if dismantling reactors is not the best way, which we will know after the next run, then we will find alternative ways. Because void fragments and fusion reactors, if they are different, and if they are some of the best ways to get these quantum crystals, then that will change things as well. Let's get this Valby farm done. I hate how you always have to do that. Because the thing to remember is that we are able to do this mission relatively fast.
Slide.
But I genuinely feel that reactors might be the way to go. We'll see. I dismantled the golds as well. I don't care about them. You can fill up gold modules very, very easily. So I genuinely don't just dismantle blue and purple. I dismantle whatever I want until I have space. But reds, I usually leave reds.
Shields are gone.
But we have no way of predicting what the modules release will be. They could release new purple modules. They could release new blue modules. They're always releasing all kinds of random crap. So I honestly don't sweat it. If I need to farm something, I'll farm it when the content is out, you know? Number one, it gives me something to stream and learn for you guys. And number two, I don't worry about things in advance, you know? The only thing I worry about in advance these days is whether or not my team in Marvel Rivals is going to actually pick a proper composition, or are they just going to be trash? Like they have been since this season started. Hey, Joe. Okay, 50 seconds more.
Shields are gone.
By the way, I know that there are probably some people out there on the internet who do prep in advance of updates. You know, they want to have everything ready. Look, for me, I just want to say this clearly. It's a video game, and I personally think video games should be fun, and especially PvE games. So I don't worry about prepping things in advance, and I don't worry about being overhyped just so that I can be the first one in the market. I feel that that's kind of pointless, you know. I'm the type of dude that'll say, okay, listen, here's what we're gonna do, and we're just gonna have fun with it. At least for PvE. PvP, I'm serious because I guess there's rankings involved, but nah.
Annoying.
PvE, I like to relax, take it easy, you know, do my own thing. Okie dokie day. That was a nice one. 3 minutes. Okay. Now again, we'll do it after we do the final clear because the final clear doesn't happen on its own. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of that. Also look for double gold rolls that have stuff that I want. But none of these do, so it's okay. Well, that's the way to enjoy these types of games because this type of game is a very long-term game. That's what a lot of people don't realize. They go so hard on this and they burn themselves out and don't even want to look at it anymore. This is what we call a long-term game. Long-term game means that you don't want to burn yourself out. You want to take it slow. You want to take it easy. Okay, 36210 is our count right now. So run count 2, minutes 3. Starting crystals would be 33287. Okay, and then the crystals gained is now equal to 36210 less this crystals per minute. Yeah, so it's less than 1,000 crystals per minute, even after 2 runs on the Valby road. That solidifies my result. I feel it's pointless to test further, so we're gonna back out. A lot of people think that that is your biggest bottleneck, but I'm going to tell you right now, Sin, the biggest bottleneck is going to be quantum crystals. So that's why I'm determining what's the best way. Crystallization catalyst, just 2 per day. At first, you'll need a lot to build up everything. But over time, you realize that you really don't. And quite frankly, after a while, you know, you'll just be able to let them slow cook while you do other stuff, so don't worry too much. Now, where is Kyper Mine? There you are. Okay, so we're going to test Kyper Mine now. We're going to do the exact same thing. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing now on Kyper Mine. Okay. So I'm going to link some formulas right now because I'm lazy. Okie dokie day. And then we'll call this one Kyper Mine. I'm just going to test these two areas because they are very well known for being good for farming reactors. Especially when a good reactor for that week is on rotation there. So I want to see and test for myself whether or not it will really be valuable or not.
Slide. This one's for you.
Okay. Now, as far as I know, for Kyper Mine, the main thing is just go around and around and around. And that about settles it. It's a lovely place where you can put down tons of nice water textures. And since it is a smaller area compared to the outpost, it is actually very easy to put stuff down. Now, it does take longer than 3 minutes though. So that one's going to be very important. I would say I would only be able to give that judgment after I determine through these tests how much quantum crystals we can really farm. Because otherwise it's going to be problematic. I'm going to be doing this for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So before I can give you my judgment, I'll have to finish this test. But once this test is done, I promise you, I'll give you my answer on that question in the video itself. Because I think it's something worth considering.
Transform.
Even if this is a smaller area than the Valby Road, it's not easy. Different locations will have different drop rates, that's for sure. But 30k is also not enough. That's why I want to find the best location, you know. Bunny Road is actually one of the areas that I'm going to test as well. I just want to see what is truly the ideal location for the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So we need to measure it on a per minute basis, no matter what. Of course, some runs will be luckier than others, but I tell you, 10,000, sorry, I thought it was 30,000, but 10,000 from 30 minutes, that's ineffective. You need 325,000 to craft 500. So finalizing your builds take weeks of work, and that's not where we should be at, you know? Granted, we are going to have to do a lot of reactor farming, so you are going to have to be very, very sure of the type of reactor that you want to use. But I don't know, to me that's wild. That's wild and very, very weird. I will test it myself, but thank you for your input.
Transform.
Thank you for your input. Like I said, I will check. Yeah, it could even be that Infernal Walker is the fastest. All of these will be checked and tested today in a meticulous manner so that we can deliver the results tomorrow. So I ask you guys to keep your eyes glued to the stream as I do the testing. And if you've got suggestions, areas that I may have missed out, let me know. I will test each of these so-called popular locations. And I'll go stage by stage because at the end of the day, I want to know as much as you guys want to know. And I think that these tests are extremely important. They may be a little boring, but they are what will help the population the most. I can easily get fast, consistent kills. I'm not even worried about that. That will not be a problem.
Slide.
It's about 5 minutes and 30 seconds, so runtime in minutes will be placed as 5.5. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we know the starting crystals. These two were not removed, but that's okay. That's fine. Nothing here. Okay. Quantum crystal count 38026. 026 less original. Ooh, the crystals per minute's quite bad in Kyper mine. This is unnecessarily bad. Nope, you can tell me about it if you'd like. But Kyper mine definitely underperformed. So we're gonna head out. There's no need to run a second one. This one is drastically underperforming. Okay, let's check Bunny Road before we go on to the fragments and reactors. Okay, good. No idea what you're saying, Mr. Half-Full, don't take the rifle. You want to clarify your statement? I do love my spreadsheets. They are very useful for things like this. Teaches me what I need to know. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, your results might slightly differ if you have more equipment drop rate, but this is good enough. Echo Swamp, private. Off we go. Let's go to Bunny Road. Doing good, G Thunder. Lots of you on the vertical stream today, surprisingly. Unless I mixed up the vertical and horizontal streams. Oh, apparently I didn't. Interesting. That counts as an exploit. Yeah, no. We don't do that here. But thank you for telling me. I must only consider, at least for me, I would only consider legitimate methods. I don't wish to do things that may involve bugs or that may involve other methodologies. No, if you guys like the vertical, then go ahead. I'm happy to have people in the vertical too. I make money both ways, so it doesn't really matter. Welcome back, Grimblue, and I can see both chats, so like I said, it doesn't bother me. Valby method is about 900 a minute, which is okay, but I need to see if there's anything better. So we'll see what actually has the best rates, and then I'll present my findings to you guys. This game is called the First Descendant. You will be able to see the game name in the stream title, my friend. Enjoy, it's free to download and play. Okay, that was 29 seconds, roughly. Okay. 29 seconds. We'll count it as about half a minute. So, time to input that result in. 0.5 of a minute. Now, how much did we gain? My doggo didn't even have time to delete these things, so there we go. We shall see. Walker could be the best. You never know. All right. The important thing is we must do the science. 39890. Okay, so equals 39890 less the starting crystal amount and the crystal per minute. Okay, so Bunny Road actually gives, on a per minute basis, 3,728 crystals per minute, roughly. We're going to run Bunny Road a couple more times just to determine if this result is true. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's going to be important. So, yes, the restart and spawn times are very important as well. With these missions, you can just sort of run them over and over and over again, which actually does make a good bit of sense. I think for Bunny Road, you could realistically get 30,000 per 10 minutes per 30,000 every 10 minutes. We'll see. But anyway, we'll carry on first. What's this game called? It's in the stream title, The First Descendant. Free to play. Enjoy. Grimblue, please give them the correct name. Do you want this game to grow, Mr. Grimblue? I know you're trying to be funny, but if somebody comes and asks a genuine question, give them a genuine answer. If we want to see this game grow, we want more people to play this game, giving them a funny answer is not going to make them play this game. So, come on. You want the community to grow, right? Or are you saying you don't want the community to grow and you don't want to see your boy RealAsianRobot succeed? Is that what you're trying to do, Mr. Grimblue? If somebody asks a legitimate question, give them a legitimate answer. I hope I won't have to tell you twice. Okay, now let's do that again. We're going to measure it again. 4563. We did not gain as much on that run, so it's going to vary a little bit. Okay, so we'll have to determine an average. Determining an average is important. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. ZLX. But I'm still waiting for Grimblue to give me an actual answer. Don't make the teacher punish you, okay? I don't want to bring anyone back to school, but I will if I have to. Slay it. This game is called The First Descendant. You'll find it in the stream you'll find it in the stream title. Grimblue, my guy, are you testing me? If you're testing me, okay, there you go. There's your test right there. I told you, if somebody asks a legitimate question, give them a legitimate answer. So you'll be able to chat in 30 minutes. Like I said, don't test my patience. No matter how much of a good viewer you are, if I make a request to you, because if we could have new people coming in all the time, do not hurt these people by giving them a troll answer. Give them a legitimate answer. Who knows? They might try the game, they might like the game, they might become a new member of the community. Always be kind to others, unless they give you a reason not to, all right? 30-minute timeout is your first warning. I hope I won't have to do that again. You've been a good viewer all this time, Grimblue. I'd hate to see you go. But you do it again, you will get slapped. Everyone likes Keelan. Up to you, Connor. I would say try out both. They're free. So, see which one fits your vibe. For me, I have always preferred First Descendant, but that's me. It may not be for you. Hey, Kachi. We're not farming, we're testing, Tokage. Because what we're trying to do here is we're trying to determine what is the best farm for quantum crystals. Quantum crystals are these very annoying things that we need to get in order to actually create the precise ion accelerators, all that kind of stuff. So if we do not farm, then yeah. I do not discuss mods as an official content creator, Mr. Welt. If you are seeking discussions on that, you'll have to go elsewhere, sir. 41446. Okay. So 41446 less the starting amount. Same formula applies. Okay, after 3 runs, we have determined an average number. It does seem to vary. I think I may need about 2-3 more points of data. Yeah, if you like both, play both. That's fine. This is my PvE game, and I prefer PvP games or other things like that to fill up my time. Currently going for Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals. Still got a lot to learn, though. My ambition this season is Grandmaster, but I may end up around like Diamond or Master. We'll see. But I am 100% aiming for Grandmaster. Rafi, do you want to get a 30-minute timeout, my friend? You're testing me, okay? You know I got no time for that kind of nonsense. So are you trying to test me, Rafi? I'll give you one chance, Rafi. One chance to never do that again. Don't tempt me. I will happily time you out for 30 minutes if I have to. Well, First Descendant has no trading, so... Indeed, even my mods aren't safe. They shall be timed out if I have to. But yeah, there's no trading here, but I don't know how anyone loses out to scammers. Very sad if you do. But please don't fall for any deals that are too good to be true. No, Rafi. You'll get a 24-hour timeout if you make me mad. Don't make me mad. Caesar, there's no best... Well, the best way to earn gold is actually the special operations. They're way better for gold. Okay, 42,623. Maybe the first run was just an outlier. Outlier, sorry. Still not used to pronouncing it the correct way. 42,623. 623, okay, and we do the same thing. Oh, whoa. Hold the phone. Minus this. There we are. No idea about that, Charles, but sounds bad. Hello, Locker. We shall see, Kachi. I'll try my best. The 400% don't give you that much, Tokage. You might have included the amount you got for invasions, but no. I don't believe the 400% give you that much gold at all. Maybe another day I will test and verify. I know, right? See, this Rafi didn't apologize to me yet, so I don't know. I might have to give him the hand of justice for 24 hours. I'm thinking about it, per crab. I'm seriously considering it, you know? You can piss off anybody, but don't piss off me. Okay, let me see. So on average, considering the outliers and the valleys and all that, so we'll add all of these together and we'll get an average figure. We'll take this whole amount and we'll divide the whole amount by 4. Order of operations and all that. Average. So far, out of the area farms, Bunny Road seems best because you can clear it in roughly 30 seconds and you get a fair amount of reactors. I don't know. I don't see it in chat. I'll think about it, Rafi. For now, I'll spare you. But I don't know. Maybe I feel like just hitting Rafi's name, put user in timeout 24 hours, hit the confirm button. Thinking about it. I'll think about it. Okay.
New subscriber detected.
Hello, Elisette. Right. So, Bunny Road thus far seems the best.
New subscriber detected.
Lol. Might have to make your wife happy then. But no. You don't say sorry after the question. You must say sorry separately, and you must bow down and say, I'm sorry, my god robot. I worship you, and I apologize for my indiscretions. That's how to properly do it. Okay, anyway, coming back to this test, we have done the Bunny Road. We are certain on it, so we're fine. We will need to check other areas. So now I think that we've checked the mission areas well enough. Let's go check the fragments and all that kind of stuff, see whether or not there's any difference there. If we have differences on the fragments, reactors, all that kind of stuff, then maybe it would be better to go there. But let's check around and find out which reactor gives us the best bang for our buck. If there's any reactor in particular that you guys know, if there's any void fusion reactor that you guys know that can be cleared exceptionally quickly, let me know. I would love to know. The faster we can clear it, the better. Kingston. I will try Kingston. But first, we're going to try the fragments. Fragments, we only have to do one test because they're all relatively the same. For fragments, we will switch over to the high voltage build. Easy peasy, right? We will go to the old location because this one's easy to do. Remember this one? Yeah. The old bunny cave. They made it bigger, but we will check it out. I'll put White Knight Gulch on the list. No problem. But give me a minute. We are now going to test a void fragment. Okay. There we are. Okay. Now I know they've changed this one and I haven't needed to come back. This used to be the so-called best XP farm, but let's see how long it takes, because if it doesn't take too long, this one might also be decent. Twitch linking to Nexon. Sorry, Jackarot. No idea what you're talking about. Oh, they made this cavern bigger like that. Okay, let's see where they spawn now. They still spawn in the same location. What? You talking about for the drops? Is that it? Mr. Jackarot? Let me know if I'm correct. If you're trying to link it because of the drops. But unfortunately, there should not be a guide for that. That being said, do you have a Nexon ID? If you have a Nexon ID, then you can just link through your Nexon ID. At least as far as I remember, that's the way to do it. Oh, the sniper's all the way here. Ah, that's pretty cool. Okay, okay. Sorry, I'll make it faster on the next run. That's easy enough to do. Thanks, Charles. I'll take a look at it after this. I just want to see how many quantum crystals we get. I won't count this run though, because we'll have to adjust it afterward. Okay, so there's only one sniper that's added at the end, and we get 750. So this is pretty stable. We just get 750 depending on the runtime. So the runtime was 1 minute. Crystal gains 750. That's it. Okay, but I'm gonna check the actual runtime. So that's 750 here. So we're going to delete this run. We're not going to count this run because we need the actual runtime. So that will be fine. Okay, restarting. And we're going to assume a charged bunny. No, sorry, Jackarot. I have no such video to help you. This is the kind of thing that only their support can help you with. And I genuinely do apologize, but that's the best that I can do for you, pal. Because my job is to deal with stuff in the game. This is something that is to do with their backend. I cannot help you with that. Sorry, pal. For me, all I did was I linked my Twitch and it worked straight away. So I did not encounter any bugs or issues, so my apologies. You're all good. Like I said, I hope their support can eventually help you. Perhaps try asking the official Discord as well. That's another way. Okay, an actual run, if we know about the sniper, is 42. So that'll be about 42 divided by 60 to get the exact timing. And you're getting about 1,071 crystals per minute on average. So we'll do another run because we know that the amount is always going to be the exact same amount of crystals. It's always going to be 750. Oh, wait, no, it's not always 750. It's 841 this time. Oh, interesting. Okay, but they just directly pay you. Oh, okay, so they say. All right, that's actually pretty interesting. Let's do it again, just to verify results.
Get out of the way!
Maybe I'll just shoot the sniper. The only thing is that I don't want to have to move as, like, I don't want to have to, like, pause as bunny. But since only one sniper appears, this thing should theoretically still be pretty fast in a duo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it is 750 per run, but Doggo dismantled. Fair enough. 40 divided by 60. That. It's you. 750 this time. Crystals per minute. So it's 750, which effectively equates to a rate of 1125. Okay, cool. Void fragments give 750 each. That's fine. We're gonna move to Albion. Hello, Jinx. Now we'll take a look at the reactors, like you mentioned. So, assuming that you could complete a void fragment faster than 40 seconds, your rate per minute will increase, obviously, but Bunny Road is actually still miles better than this, just because of how fast you can clear Bunny Road. So that's an interesting one. Okay, now, Kingston, you guys said. So we'll head to Kingston. Let's go to Sean Kingston and we will test things there. Then, of course, we'll eventually have to test Infernal Walker and all that. That'll be fun. Now, Quantum 4, 5, 1, 2, 6. Manually key the amount. Okay. Forward reactor. Kingston. Well, I'm certain it would work. But that's exactly what I was thinking. Actually, I planned on using my Sharon for it. I just like the Sharon a lot. She's just too cool for school, you know? But let me go see. Maybe VS is the best choice. Let's find out. Since we can open these without using up the stuff unless we open the amorphous, it actually might be worthwhile farming it for stuff. So let's try. Mobbing AoE build, ambushed you. Thank you. Almost went in with the wrong build. There it is. What do I think she'll be like? I don't know. I'll wait till she's gonna come out and then I'll test her. Which should be this Thursday. I never like to make prejudgments. I like to test for myself. Like I said, it's just like how people all said, oh my god, Keelan sucks until I built Keelan. Then everybody is dashing around as Keelan. So...
You won't find me. Death is upon me.
$20 seconds for 750. Okay, so 20 seconds for 750. That is a very good rate. So far, you're right. This is pretty darn good. And considering that we get reactors as well, that we can then dismantle. Oh, and I see some potential Haley reactors here. Oh. 249 on top of that. So it is plus 249. It's about 900 crystals per instance. Not bad. Yes, it does let you kill them at range. You're not wrong about that. But see, if I know their spawn locations, then
Entering stealth state.
it's not too difficult. I just need him to spawn, kill.
You won't find me. Be gone, every one of you.
Because Sharon's a guaranteed kill. So, still roughly about, if you think about the spawn timings, it's still roughly about 20 seconds. I think that we should put it at 20 seconds. So, we'll go with the same again. 60. And if we dismantle the reactors as well. 2, 3, 4. So 750 plus 2, 3, 4. Okay, reactor is currently winning. In that case, they're not very good. Because I've showcased Keelan very often. For farming, at least. And lots of people are loving him right now, so... maybe the people in your region just haven't discovered the world's greatest human being. Yeah, you can also do it with a friend. I don't see that as a bad thing. Hello, Taswim. Yes, my character is a girl. I would say don't spam chat, my friend. If you do, you may get smacked. Keelan is indeed very, very awesome. Mr. Taswim, if you spam chat, you will be removed from chat. Please be aware, okay? Okay, now... White Knight Gulch, I think, was the other one mentioned. Whoever mentioned the White Knight Gulch reactor, which reactor is it? If you don't mind me asking. Keelan's a farmer, though. You won't ever see him in bossing missions, because anyone who would take him into bossing missions is insane. Mountaintop? Okay, this one. I see. Okay, let's go touch it gingerly. Gotcha. I'm heading to the mountaintops. Let's find ourselves an answer. Void reactor. White Knight Gulch. Bracket. Mountaintop. There we go. Everyone's insane at some point in their life. Don't let it get you down, Tokage. No problem, ready up. But I would not recommend Lepic right now. He's not that great. I would actually recommend Haley and Viessa. They are currently, in my personal opinion at least, better. No, Machiavelli. If you want to do a crit build for Viessa, follow my bossing build and my farming build. They're both already out. That's what you need. Using the 2-piece of the Slayer set is a terrible decision. You're not going to get any benefits from 2-piece Slayer set. So, once again, if you want to use that stuff, why not just take my build, dude? My build's already out. Unless you have some odd reason that you don't want to use my build, Mr. Machiavelli. Which I hope wouldn't be the case. Okay. Okay, let's see the spawns.
Initiating stealth operation. Unseen. Death is upon you.
Okay, so he spawns down there and up here. Roger. Still roughly 20 seconds, still 750, so it's pretty much the same. And did we get any reactors? Got one. So that's plus 81. So we'll add that in. This place is White Knight Gulch. It's one of the maps in the First Descendant. Okay, so that's fine. Good. Fair enough, ready up. If that's what you enjoy, no problem. There's no shame in enjoying a challenge. Okay, here we go again.
Stealth.
Now that I know where they spawn, this will be a lot easier. One down. Come here, pal.
Unseen.
There he goes. He's gonna spawn and start running right.
Gone,
Die.
every one of you.
Okay. Check again. Yeah, 17 seconds. So it's equivalent. Like there's barely any difference between either or. And if we check reactors and dismantle the one that we got, Kingston seems a little better because I don't know why I get more reactors there. 99 here though, so we get 99 here. The Kingston reactor works better. Well, if you troll, I did warn you, Mr. Taswim, if you troll, you will simply be thrown out of chat. Enjoy. Well, we shall see. Well, you can, but farming modules is not the easiest way. The fastest way is opening up vaults. So, Mr. Machiavelli, have you checked my video on farming Kyper? Because I do mention in that video that yes, you can dismantle modules, but there's more than one way, all right? This is why I've told you before, you got to study everything that I've published. If you haven't studied everything that I've published, well, that's going to be a problem. So please make sure to watch the video, test both methods, and you'll find which way to go. A wish list for First Descendant. The only thing I want to see in this game is more players, so I can make more money from the game. This is my livelihood, and I would always like a salary increase. So that's all I care about. I don't really have a wish list for features. I would rather players get what they want so that more players play the game, and therefore it's good. Agna Desert? Let's try that. Why not? Which reactor do you mean? Storage, this one, or the other one? You let me know, James. I'll happily test it, because why not? I like to know things. Storage? Okay, heading there right away. Let's test. Agna Desert Storage. Let's go get ourselves an answer. Okie dokie day. Double confirm information 48789. Okay, good. Ah. Fair enough. I suppose we can't really test it that week. Okay. Well, maybe I'll test it in future. If it could be better than Kingston, but that's fair. Okay. Now let's go find out about Infernal Walker, shall we? Let's see. Infernal Walker. Okay, this is chill. Good. Yes, sir. Hello, Zandre. We all know what we're doing here. Bossing, of course. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Already. Let's go touch things that we shouldn't touch. Infernal Walker solo. I guess you could say that, Chachi. Kachi. I'm doing good. Doing my testing. Learning things. I like to learn and know things. All right. And begin.
Coming up. I'm loading.
No! Thought I could put down a blizzard before that happened. Oh, that's what I get. I was getting cocky.
My shield is down. This could...
Woo! Flame fart. I knew I was getting cornered. And I spawned again. Born again! And immediately almost died. What the hell? LOL! Okay. Don't lead him to spawn. That is pretty odd that he came all the way up there. So if you spawn there, you're still gonna die. Let's go do it again. Assuming we don't get caught. Nah, it was my bad. I should have led him in a different direction. very unlucky with the crits right now.
It's mine. My shield is down. How dare you break my shield? My shield is down. This could get messy.
Just wait here. Let my MP regenerate.
How dare you break my shield? Stay where you are. Freeze.
Okay, done. Final results will be seen in a moment. So 1 minute 30 seconds, roughly. Anyway, this is pretty standard. 1 minute 30 seconds for 3,219. And since I know we didn't get any reactors, the rate on Infernal Walker is not bad, actually. The rate on Infernal Walker is not bad, but the fastest rate that you are going to get this is the Void Reactor in Kingston. Like, genuinely, it is going to be the Void Reactor in Kingston. All right? So now it's time for a separate test. But first, we're going to run Infernal Walker a couple more times just to stabilize the duration. Now we go and regenerate MP.
This would get messy.
Oh no, death reset. That's an irritation. Was not planning on that.
Watch carefully. This could get messy.
That's a shame. About 150. 3022. Okay. Cause sounds like luck to me. I've never seen a drop like that. I can run one today and just check it out. Take a little breather from this. I'm gonna switch to Haley after though. I do want to check other stuff. But I can check for you. Only takes me 7 minutes to run it, so well, theoretically less than that if I just don't care about the boxes. So let me see if I can do it at hyperspeed for you, and we'll just verify. It could just be luck, because I have heard of some whacked out drops, so there's that. Actually, I should probably do a double check. I wonder, will I get any of these? 55030 is my current count, so give me a moment. Okay, that is correct. Well, that would make sense. I've never hit the cap, but when I do, I'll let you know. That being said, I do trust you. It does make sense if it caps out around there. Okay, private operation, let's begin. Let's find out if we can get any from inside the void vessel. And if so, how many? Okay, let's go.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
You can't run away. Too slow. You can't run away. You're ready. Take that. You can't run away. You can't run away.
Wait, I didn't know that there was a gap there. LOL. That is funny. I have never, after all this time, ever fallen down that gap even once. But that amuses me greatly. Okay.
Shields down. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. My shield's down. Too slow. Too slow. Move. This is gonna hurt. Move. Move. Melt away. I'll snuff them up. This is your end. You can't run away. You can't run away. You can't run away. Move. Shield down. This is your end. You can't run away.
I do love it when people share information. It's always a good thing.
Shield's down.
You know, it's weird. I feel I used to run these so many times. Somehow, like, I feel so out of practice now. No, I don't believe that at all.
This is your end. My shield's down.
I used to think that way, but I've been in several runs, right,
You can't run away.
where I have complete free reign to not do anything, and it's beautiful.
Move. Shield's broken. You can't run away. Move. This is your end. This is your end. You can't run away. Too slow. Shield's broken. Crumbling. Shield's down. Too slow.
Oh, listen, that has happened to me.
Shield's down.
Sometimes you're just unlucky with the boss aggro. Nothing much you can do about it. You just gotta accept it that today is the day where the boss hates you.
Move. Too slow.
An enemy container has been revealed.
Okay,
Please verify the data.
I got 653. Okay, 653 plus whatever reactors I got. So let's remove these. Let's see the total. 56069. And for the void vessel run, it takes 6 minutes, 14 seconds. So 6 plus. Okay. Just putting in my Excel formula. Yeah, the rate in void vessel is bad. Just wanted to verify that. So, okay. As for the quantum incubators, I got 22 this round, so they haven't increased the rates or anything. It's just pretty much the same as before. It's if you got the 800, you were just lucky. Hello, Foxy. First day back in the office and you already need a nap. That's how it is. There is stuff that I want to try for Haley as well. I'm going back to Infernal Walker soon. But there was a couple of things I want to try. Now I'm going to try the 400%. Because I just wanted to be sure, 100% sure. So we're going to go into the 400%. I'm still pretty sure the Kingston Void Fusion Reactor is the best choice. But, as you know, I like to know, so... Okay, Seed Vault and the Shelter. Seed Vault. The Shelter. How fast could I clear the Shelter? I need to remember. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. Off we go. Today, I am testing a variety of things. I'm actually testing how I can how I can gather quantum crystals at the fastest possible rate, testing various activities, so to get the effective number of crystals per minute, see which one is the most productive methodology of actually getting these quantum crystals. So that is what I'm doing today. And I'm seeing with my eyeballs. So that's today's plan. I'm just doing several runs of each, test out this, test out that, and eventually, you know, I'll go farm whatever gives me the best rate because I need quantum crystals. See, Foxy, without these quantum crystals, I die inside every time because I need them. So, yeah, dying already. Dying internally right now. So hard. So who better to comfort me than my very own Freyna? Freyna, na 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 na. Now you see, the best part about playing Freyna though is that everything is going to die. So I'ma just take a little nap over here, you know. Yeah, there we go. Always gotta get yourself a little nap. You know, once everything's dead, once the dust settles and all that, take a little breather. I should probably collect what's above ground, huh? There we are.
Reload.
I mean, there's no need for me to be in pubs at all. Most of the time, anyway. But if I'm doing testing work, you have to do testing work solo. Because you can't test in a group, otherwise your results would be skewed and you'd be reporting incorrect findings to your people. The only thing I like to do in pubs right now, though, is Infernal Walker. What game is this? This game is called The First Descendant. You will find the game name in the stream title. It is free, and you can play right now. If you check the stream title, that's what will answer your question. No, I have not, Mr. Cortez, and I apologize, but in general, as an official content creator for this game, I tend to prefer my discussions focused around this. Alright, so hope you don't mind in case you're considering discussing something else with me, but no, I have not played that game. Right now, when it comes to PvP, I play Marvel Rivals. That's my PvP game right now. I still love that the Priest of Narcissus dies to guns so funnily. There we are. Okay, now we are going to remove the reactors. Okay. Now let's check how many quantum crystals we got. 5712. Well, yeah, the rate here in the 400% is also pretty bad. Okay, no need for a further test. Yeah, definitely not. I agree 100%. I agree 100%, but fair is fair. We have to test all the different methods and find out what is truly ideal. Right now, Kingston, the Void Reactor in Kingston is winning so hard, but if you guys also want to, you can go to Bunny Road. Bunny Road is also pretty decent if you also want gold along the way, but this is pretty darn good. The 400% though, absolute failure. This one, terrible, terrible failure. I can smell the failure from here. Okay, now back to Infernal Walker. I am so tempted right now. I truly am. But no, that is not what we will do. I have something I want. Okay, so I can't equip both. But can I equip you? And then what I had before? Okay, let's do something stupid. Infernal Walker thus far, based on my results, is actually underneath the Kingston reactor, but don't forget, you also get the ETA vouchers, okay? And you also get the whatchamacallit. You also get the actual precise ion accelerators. So I think it does have better value than what is stated there, but I am currently testing a couple other things as well. Like I did that with the VS solo runs. Now I want to try some Haley Bailey runs. The intubators, the defibrillators, all of it. But yes, I'm now going in again.
The space-time fabric.
Let's go do some illegal things.
Illogical.
Some highly illegal things. Why? Because doing illegal things is good for your soul. Okay, guys, remember this. If you do illegal things, your soul will be happier. If you don't do illegal things, if you only do legal things, you'll be sad internally. But yes, TFD will be like a fine wine. I love it. I especially love it. I think it's gonna be a great game over time. I think it's gonna be fantastic eventually. So for now, I'm just gonna enjoy myself and have a good time creating the content, helping people, do my thing, be that school teacher everybody wants me to be, and occasionally I might do some illegal things. Oh yes, Straw Bunnyo, CG donated specifically so that I could. So who am I to say no?
Gently does it. Shield at 0%.
My death!
New subscriber detected.
Target confirmed. Ready.
Time to go brave.
Setting objective.
Haha. Okay, sub 1 minute. That works better, right? How dare I not pick up rewards? Doggerino, just because we died, you dare to not pick up rewards? You dare defy your god? As you can tell, I enjoy playing Loki a lot. I'm not very good with Loki in Marvel Rivals, but I do play him a lot. 3229. If you can get sub 1 minute runs, I would say this would be the best choice. I know, right? The dog is so lazy, Cal21 and Ray's main. Listen, if you come in here and the first thing you want to do is make fun of the game that I play, then you're going to be put in timeout. You're going to be put in the naughty box for 30 minutes. You're going to be treated like a toddler, okay? If you come into a streamer's stream and you don't like what they're playing, keep that to yourself. Don't watch the streamer. Plain and simple. I've got no time for nonsense, okay? PvE in Rivals? Nah, that was in Overwatch. If they ever had PvE in Rivals, I will raise this hand. Okay, I give you the Asian accent, okay? Aishin, I'm gonna raise this hand. You see this right hand right here? Okay, this is called my Chinese pimp hand, okay? You know, when I charge this hand with the power of my pimp slap, this Chinese hand will give you the Chinese pimp slap, and that's exactly what I'll do to NetEase if they ever add PvE to that game. Listen, I don't like to mix my foods. When I go and order a steak, I expect a steak. When I go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac, I don't want a Whopper. I want a Big Mac. All right? So, if I ever get PvE shit in a PvP game that I'm specifically playing for PvP, okay, they're gonna smell the failure. And vice versa too. If I ever get some annoying shenanigans, like some guy decides like, you know what would be great today? Today I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna tell somebody that, hey, you know what? We should add PvP to this game right here. Alright? I want PvP in First Descendant. What do you think, RealAsianRobot? Should we have PvP in First Descendant? Then I'll tell that person, listen, son. Okay, I'm gonna introduce you to my hand. Okay, this is my right hand. When I was born, God gave me two hands. There's a left hand and a right hand. And in my right hand, he entrusted me with the biggest pimp slap in history. So you're gonna want to walk that PvP comment all the way back. Alright? Damn it. Unlucky. I was being risky, but it doesn't really matter, does it? I like the risk. Come on, let's have a risk of rain right here. He's gonna walk over me and fart. No! I took the risks. What's up, Arcane? A Whopper Mac. I'd be very sad if there was a Whopper Mac. Okay, I don't like to mix my foods. Mixing foods terrifies me. Okay? Food must be separated. Alright? I rarely even like it if my foods touch on the plate. Okay? My foods cannot touch on the plate. Mashed potatoes are supposed to be mashed potatoes. The meat is supposed to be the meat. The vegetables are supposed to be the vegetables covered in delicious sauce. So none of this mixing shenanigans going on around. No. None of that. None of that. Okay?
A perfect time to recharge my shield. Aiming at target.
Release me! I usually eat the stuff that I hate first. So if there were vegetables, assuming somebody somehow magically managed to convince me to actually eat vegetables. That takes some mighty convincing though, okay? Assuming they actually did that, I would eat the veggies first. No, do not approach me.
This is Haley.
No. A double Big Mac. Is that the one with double the patties? Yeah, I've had that.
Recharging shield.
It's unhealthy as all hell, but yes, I have had that.
I need to get through this.
I'm gonna die, but that's okay. I kind of expected it. I'm testing out a new tactic. Yeah, I can get sub 1 minute, but this is annoying. No, I do not need my veggies. Okay, I'll eat veggies when I want. But that being said, I do eat vegetables actually fairly regularly. Listen, Marvel Rivals has convinced me that Marvel only needs PvP. Why? Because there is no better feeling than being Rocket Raccoon and unloading everything you have into Thor's face. Well, I'm glad that I'm correct diet-wise. I'm just glad I'm not Pennywise. Terrible jokes.
Shield down. Setting objective.
Really? Really? I'm that unlucky with the shots?
One shot.
Okay.
I need to get through this.
Well, that wasn't very cash money.
Objective confirmed. Selecting objective.
Aha, sir. I will target you through the wall. Ow. Okay, sir, you targeted me through the wall. That's not very cool. That's not very cash money of you.
Objective
New tactic failure, I guess.
shield at 0%.
If anyone's wondering why I'm doing all this, it's because I'm trying to find easier ways for you guys to beat this guy without having to work so hard, but unfortunate. Oh, nice. Some actual dietary advantages to eating the veggies first. I will try that actually because I eat that on a regular basis. Fair. Well, yeah, but that's why I don't use Haley that often. You can solo with Haley, but no, I'm actually changing up some stuff in the build. Because I'm just adjusting in accordance. But if you do get barraged, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that. What I'm doing right now, in fact, is testing a few different methodologies to see what will potentially give me the best bang for my buck. But you will get down by the missile barrage, FYI. There is literally no way to survive that, so don't ever hope to. You just have to sort of go with it and die. If you want to guarantee success, Viessa is slower, but it's guaranteed. But for Infernal Walker, if you want to run Haley, you either hope for a good pattern or you just accept death. And yes, I'm running every bit of... No, I'm running full Slayer set. I'm not running full HP. I'm running full Slayer set on this one because I need the extra damage. Well, if they add PvE, no one's going to be happy, so... I'm almost dead certain they won't. If they're smart.
You're going to feel a little chilly. either. Setting objective.
Okay, my first death.
I'll finish the job no matter what.
Yep, absolutely.
Selecting it. To recharge my shield.
See, with Haley, you just need to get the second snipe run going, and you're good. The problem is getting to said second snipe run. Because patience is the strong point here. So if I change back to what is essentially my original build, and do it correctly, I can still get 50 under a minute. But this is problematic because you want to try and do it this way, 3, 3, 4, 7, sorry. You want to do it this way. Sorry, just tabulating my results. You want to do it this way, it's not as consistent. Oh, me? How come I can tank the barrages? It's the same build that I have. But I'm just lucky, that's all. Because at the end of the day, what you gotta understand is that this guy is gonna deal a lot of damage. Also, don't forget inversion reinforcer. That's important. I'm using the attribute block. But yeah, this guy is nutty. And so far, I think the best way is to get lucky with your first few snipes. Or pray that he doesn't barrage you during the first few snipes. It's stupid. The fact that this silly fight, okay, is based on luck and chance is very, very irritating for me.
Objective confirmed.
I think you can understand, but I hate luck and chance. I like guaranteed results. Almost as much as I like parties at 4 a.m. And potentially twins. See, if he releases that, what are you gonna do? You're still gonna die. Because not only did he just missile barrage you, he also hit you with the big barrage. The I will spam and kill everything barrage, so I don't think there's a solution for that.
Over limit freeze.
You won't be able to tank every single barrage, unfortunately. Hello, Aldor. So, yeah. Just depends on your luck, pal. As you can see, this is faster, but not exactly, how do I say it? Not exactly... Oop. It's bugged. It's bugged. Ah, damn. I hate it when sometimes you're up against the wall and it gets bugged. So, although it looks good, you cannot get consistent results. At least with Haley, I have found it is damn near impossible to get consistent results because you have to sit in one place and snipe. With Viessa, she's slower, but you can guarantee a consistent result. The only other one that is consistent that I've seen is Valby, but that requires very, 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 very specific build, doing very, very specific things at very specific times. With practice, I'm pretty sure most of y'all will pick that up, but it is way too much effort for me. So, yeah. Big Barrage's best chance is jumping, Matthias, and you cannot jump. So, therein lies the issue. But with enough luck with crits, take a look, you can actually knock him down. So your entire victory is up to luck and chance. And then even if he does it once, he does it again. Then what are you gonna do?
It's up to me.
Here's the best part. He's always gonna do this as soon as you spawn. And those missiles are homing.
To recharge my shield. Shield down.
So the technique with Haley is not consistent. Fast, but not consistent. You can dish it out, but he's gonna punish you for everything he does. This guy is literally Frank Castle. He's the freaking Punisher. Okay, run number 3. rate of testing. 3009. Well, if you can get consistent results, so now my biggest thing is, can I get consistent results? Because this is one of the best ways to actually farm it. So let's try. Can you imagine she gets a Transcendent mod where she gets a shield? They still have only given Haley 2 Transcendent mods. I want a shield when sniping. Give me a gigantic invisible woman shield. Alright, just like what Susan Storm has in Marvel Rivals. And I tell you, I will snipe this bad boy down and Haley will become the #1 bosser. No questions asked. Okay.
Aiming at target. One shot, one kill. Setting objective.
Okay, let's dance. Let's dance. I knew you were gonna do that. What you gonna do after, huh? What you gonna do after? I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. And of course. But you know, aw, damn. I was gonna brave tank. The technical side of the game, will it push players away? Not really. I mean, look at Warframe. Warframe is literally the exact same thing, but with effectively mechas. Bodysuit mechas, but still mechas, right? So I think, nah, it'll be fine. Or call Doctor Strange. Yeah, I would actually like Doctor Strange to defend me right about now. Shield of the Seraphim. You know, can you imagine Doctor Strange just opens a portal and says, "By the eye of Agamotto," and then this guy is like frozen in place for a bit? I'll be like, ah, the glory, I tell you, the glory. We do it for the glory. Now, I could probably get this down to about 40 seconds if I had a perfected reactor, but I'm so lazy right now to get a perfected reactor for her. I know I should. You know, it's like one of those chores. You know you should. But do you really wanna? Do you really? Are you really in charge here? Okay, now let's go see if I can get these results consistent. I think I can. I actually think I can. I think I can. They're gonna call me the little streamer that could.
Stay calm.
Okay.
Selecting objective.
Don't you dare charge up your big flare.
A new member has arrived.
Aw, thank you for those gifted memberships. I appreciate you, D-Russ. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Haha, evaded the flames.
New member has arrived.
Yeah. Your Taco Bell attack ain't got shit on me. No. No. I gotta get a few more shots up now. Damn it. Damn it. Thank you, D-Russ, for the lovely gifted memberships.
A new member has arrived.
Okay. That's nasty.
Over limit free.
A new member has arrived.
I think I can get it consistent, but I have to die once. That's the only downside. I have to die once no matter what.
Has arrived.
But yes, thank you so much, D-Russ. I appreciate you. And just before the lunar skins, too. Although CG did give me quite the bomb for that. Let me add you into the list. D-Russ. Arigato gozaimasu. Let's do it again. That one was about 50 seconds. Yeah, it's about 50 seconds. Consistently if you don't horribly mess up. So, ta-da. Time to live in a pineapple under the sea. Let's go. This place. Right here. Widowmaker in position, ready. Wow, I died fast. Love that. Praying that wasn't gonna be the case, but okay. Very rude of him. That was a very not cash money run. Still 56 seconds though, so run number 5. Copy results. Paste. 56 seconds, so let's factor that in. Right, and the amount we gained was 2992. Okay, still better than the average, I gotta admit. Actually still better than the average, which is kind of glonky, but okay. I have learned, I will serve, and I will be of service. Let me go John Wick the shenanigans right here. Exactly on this step. In position, ready.
Shield down.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That does it.
No crit,
Selecting objective.
unfortunately, but we have to make do. Aw, hell. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. 3 barrages in a row. I am getting 11. I only have 10. 11 requires you to roll rounds per magazine onto your perforator, but I've already disclosed how to get 10. I've explained it in my Infernal Walker guide, especially with the Haley build section. So please pay attention to that correctly, okay? If you haven't watched that video thoroughly, then that's what you need to watch, Mr. Normele. Not watching my videos thoroughly is the #1 reason why you will not know things that I already know. So in future, my friend, whenever there's a build video published, you must watch it thoroughly. Don't half-ass it. Watch the videos thoroughly, Normele. That's your biggest issue, because you've had this problem before. Sorry, Percrab, there's no need to do that because he's on the vertical chat. You'll have to know where they are to know where to put up the thing. He's not in the horizontal chat, so he wouldn't see that even if you put it up there. But you must, Nor, always watch my videos thoroughly and don't miss videos. If you do, you will miss information. Like I said, this has happened before with you. You need to do that. It's all good, Percrab. But yeah, you'll probably have to check. If you want to keep doing it, you have to check which stream they're actually on. Damn it, missed twice. That was an unfortunate pattern, but it does happen.
Securing objective.
Just gonna be brave and not give a shit. Not straight away on Friday. You know that unlike losers, I do not just publish something and buy my catalysts. No, I'll grind everything first. So of course it won't be on Friday. You know my rules, Matthias. I don't want to be a trash tier person that just ignores the free-to-play side of things. I could, I've got all the resources, but that's not fair. And as an official creator, I wear and represent proudly for this company. I don't have a built-up Valby, and I don't feel like using the Valby method. Because it involves a bug, and I refuse any method that involves a bug. I do want to try it with a Valby build in future, but I will build up my own Valby build, and I'll do it the proper way. Like I said, bugs are not a thing that we do here, just like how we don't day one release a build just because, you know, it's the latest character. Oh, I want to have a build day one. No. What I'll do is I'll farm it properly, thoroughly test it, and it doesn't matter if I'm like 3 weeks late, because at the end of the day, everybody always follows my stuff. Because number one, you know that I'm not going to lie to you, and number two, you know that I'm not going to give you some bullshit that not 100% of people can perform every single time. They are fixing Valby, and they are going to make some changes, which I'm looking forward to. Because I think that they should adjust her. But, listen, you guys are not bound by the same rules that I am, so if you guys want to use bugs or things like that, then by all means go ahead and do so. I don't make any bones about it, and I genuinely don't care if people do or don't. At the end of the day, it's your choice as a gamer. I just can't bring myself to do so because, again, as a professional, I don't just work for this company, I do also work for others. Or rather, I should say work with. I'm not an employee, so I shouldn't say work for. Work with is the correct term. I work with other companies as well, and for me, my rule of thumb and professional integrity that I always present to them is that I will always just do things in accordance with how your game is intended to have things played. That's why I don't search for bugs, I don't use bugs, I don't look at anything that has bugs. No interest at all. Because, you know, well, I don't want to be breaking my professional standards. My builds are awesome. I won't say that they are the best of the best. They are the ideal and the most optimized for the average person to utilize. There's definitely stuff out there, and I will say, and I want to say this, there are builds out there that are theoretically better than what I do because of the fact that they are hyper specialized for that one thing. I just feel that considering the free-to-play aspect of this game and how many resources is required to make a build, I don't want people to have to change for every little thing, which means putting in more catalysts into the build than a person may have on hand. So I try to avoid that. What's wrong with Valby? I don't have her yet. I don't have her built up yet, so I haven't used her. But there are bugs that you can use.
Over limit freeze.
But it's just that I haven't worked out a build for her yet, so that's why I'm not using Valby right now.
Shield at 0%.
Even Haley has bugs, but Haley's bug is bad, unfortunately. Haley's bug is that when she gets backed up into a wall, she cannot actually fire shit. And I don't know why they haven't fixed that, because it makes no sense. The wall absorbs your gun bullet. It is beyond weird, but meh. Well, thank you for that statement, Caleb. I appreciate it. But look, like I said, fair is fair. As I mentioned before, there are always, and there always will be, you know. Ugh, unfortunately got unlucky there. Get hit by too many missiles, you'll die. There's a bug with one of her skills. I don't know if they fixed that yet. I think they are, or they will. I think she's cool, and I want to try her for bosses. I just don't have the resources right now. That's why I'm farming quantum crystals today and determining the best method for farming quantum crystals, because quite frankly, you're gonna need a lot of them. You are gonna need a hell of a lot of them. But the most consistent way of getting quantum crystals is actually going to be the Kingston Void Reactor. It actually is the absolute best.
You're going to feel a little chilly.
The best so-called winning pattern for Haley is when this happens.
Objective confirmed. Recharge my shield.
Now, if he doesn't go into a third barrage, you're good. If he does, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Infernal Walker is unfortunately very inconsistent.
Shield at 0%.
But you can also take advantage of the walls.
Recharge my shield.
It's not so much Infernal Walker that's inconsistent, it's also your crits. Well, thanks, Kaboom. I'm glad you like my stuff. And I like to help people understand things. That's my job. The lunar skins, Wan Young, are most likely going to be universal, but I'll buy them and let you know. So make sure y'all tune in when the update drops. Yeah, Z-Man, I mean, that's why you don't play this game every single day. I mean, I myself play other games as well. You are waiting for the next update, so once you've finished everything, take a break. In fact, I recommend, why don't you take a 6-month break, you come back in 6 months, you see me again. Yeah, I've seen that too, Jackarot. I prefer not to do that. I do not want to do any kind of cheese or things like that. It's not the way we function, that's not the way we do things. If I cannot achieve a consistent result, just doing what I do, then I have to refuse it, you know?
Shield at 0%.
If I want to do anything in the world, I have to make sure that I do it properly. Well, you can hope it'll be universal. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be. But the skills hitting through walls is good. I like it.
Gently does it.
It's one of the best features. Because Infernal Walker is, after all, absolute bullcrap. So I don't blame anyone for using cheese. I don't blame anyone for using those methodologies. It's frustrating because it sucks when a game is designed in a way that's like, hey man, this thing is going to kill you and it's going to take an excessively long time to do it. Like, what's the point in making me do something for hours and hours and hours to get what I need? Like, that is so bad. So I don't like that at all. That being said, you know, that's why I try to find methods to do things easier. It's not like I don't understand the recommended stats and stuff like that, but I feel that if I have to do that, it's just going to take freaking forever. And building up defenses and having all that, by the time my hits are just going to be so low that, you know, I'm not going to kill him in any reasonable time. Oops, forgot my
You're going to
frost. Oh well, that's going to be pretty bad.
setting objective.
That's okay. Should only affect one shot. See here, I didn't even get lucky with the crits, but somehow still managed to knock him down. And there, not lucky with the crits again. Now if I get a good one,
Objective confirmed.
I should, after the missile barrage. Okay, he's gonna barrage again. There we go. And then there should be... Oh, it wasn't another missile barrage. Damn. I misinterpreted that. Oof. You see, he's very inconsistent with his pattern, so that's the only thing I don't like.
It's up to me.
Nothing much we can do about it, but it still sucks. Oh crap, I'm invisible again. Love this bug. This is fun. Not for my drone, I wouldn't be able to tell where I'm actually pointing at.
Shield at 0%. Recharge the shield. It's not bad, but it's not great either.
There we go. Good. Well, I don't know if they are removing Infernal Walker. Honest to God, I've heard some conflicting information, so I'm gonna wait and then I'll give you guys an answer when it actually comes out. So all I ask for is patience. And then, look, if they really remove Infernal Walker, we can ask them why. We can ask them, okay, why the heck did they do that? Because I feel that they shouldn't be vaulting content right now. I'm gonna be honest and, you know, frank with you guys. I don't think they should be vaulting content right now. There's no point in vaulting content when this game is still so new. Quantum crystals. Quantum crystals mostly. That's all I'm really farming for. Need them for the precise ion accelerators, which you need to implant reactors. Then you also need them for the data analyzers to upgrade your reactors. So there's a lot of things to do. So yeah. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of this. Unfortunately, this is the farm. The Farmageddon. I should make Arcane join me for this. He was in chat earlier. He should join me for this so I have a meat shield.
Selecting objective. Over limit. Shield and
Don't care about the damage. Just gotta bust as many shots as I can. Okay, that helped.
I'll finish the job no matter what.
And there goes his angry blaster. Okay. Calm down, Iron Man. I'm not trying to pick a fight with protons here. Reverse my momentum. Oh, really? Really? That was the moment you chose? Quantum incubators? Incubators are better at Infernal Walker. Very easy to get. Incubators are not what we're after. We don't care about incubators. Incubators, everybody has 10,000. No, we're looking for crystals. Quantum crystals. They're different.
Shield down.
Yeah, take that to your face. Nah, I don't need a Eugen. I just need Arcane to stand there for a couple of seconds so that he dies to the barrage and then I shoot the guy. This is how it works, man. It's the way. It's the way of things. Hey, Phil posted some pictures. Yeah, I guess Ajax will do. I just don't really want an old man standing in front of me, you know, when I'm sniping. It feels wrong.
Shield at 0%.
Oh, that's a hell of an unlucky pattern right there. Oof. Didn't even get to shoot my shot right there. Nasty. See, I know he's not gonna nuke twice, so. And we didn't crit. Lovely.
Aiming at target.
Damn it. That's
Gently
right.
does it.
Ajax's bad knees. Actually, I don't think so. I think Ajax's knees are literally better than all of yours. We crazy few and a baby. I'm sorry, I can't speak Korean, but can you converse in English? I'm sorry, this is an international stream, so I'm actually required to tell everybody that you're supposed to use English. This is so that everybody can understand everybody else. My sincerest apologies for not speaking your language, but yeah. Although your statement, please realize that we have to keep a clean stream policy. Thank you, Mr. Korean man. Okay, again. If anyone translates Mr. Korean man's statement on the vertical stream, you might have a laugh. Nah, Kachi. Hey, what's up, Arcane? They're not gonna remove Infernal Walker because he needs a rest after being beaten. I mean, look, some people haven't even fought him yet. Some people aren't even ready to fight him. So, quite frankly, what are they doing? You know, trying to remove content or vaulting content. This is stuff that Destiny does, like, after having tons of content. I hate comparing games to Destiny, but hey, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? It's not very cash money of them. Come. Oh, I'm flarkin' dead. Did you actually get on because I said you should get on and be my meat shield?
No.
Okay. I would feel bad if you genuinely came on just because I called you to be my meat shield. What are you gonna do today?
Over limit, please.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I did not hear a word of that. Let me just...
Gonna probably grind some weapons.
You're gonna work on some weapons?
Yeah.
Nice. I need quantum crystals, so I'm farming this shenanigans and suffering. You know, I actually ran out of quantum crystals, finally.
Oh. Ran out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because that's how many precise ion accelerators I made and used, all for the sake of testing. Yep, my regrets are immense. And my pain is legendary. So, let's suffer. Let's all suffer together. You know, like that song. How's it go? We're all in this together.
Yo.
Dude, I had millions and it was gone, all because I was testing builds. I have no regrets testing builds, but goddamn, it's painful. I still owe y'all the Sharon Bossing build. I'm finishing the final work on it tomorrow. I'm gonna just hide here. Screw this. If I can't see him, he can't see me. And he's still gonna nuke me. It's not very cash money of you, Infernal Walker. Oh dear.
Not great either.
Ha. Opportunity has presented itself. Okay, opportunity lost. Damn, still died.
Recharging shield.
You expose your shoulder, you get shot. Suffer. What weapon you working on, if you don't mind me asking?
There's a few that I need to. I wouldn't say necessarily working on. I'm just trying to get maxed out, like enough made.
Okay, go for it. Ask your Lepic question, man. Just chill. I read chat as much as I can. So which is the current one that you are trying to make?
Well, let me see which ones I have available from my page. Which one I have the most of.
Setting objective.
I still need the new
Really
frost.
does it.
Frostwalker.
Objective confirmed.
Got an Enzo build? Or
Aiming
Deathstalker?
No, I need the.
You said Frostwatcher,
That-
right? Or
Yeah, frost watcher. Sorry, my bad.
yeah, that's Deathstalker. He drops that.
Yeah, no, I don't have.
a perfect target.
Okay, well then, that's what you should get. Then we can go get you Deathstalker. I don't mind running him. He's fun. In fact, haven't even run him in ages. My poor Enzo's gathering dust.
Let's gather rust.
I won, right? Did I win?
Once.
Selecting objective.
To go get some Kyper, but then after the
I had to shoot Infernal Walker to death. Lol. You haven't battled Deathstalker yet, Nomad. What? Well, eventually, I'm sure they'll implement raids per crab. It takes 6 to 8 months to make and code a boss. How dare they? Listen, they should just motion capture me as a boss. I will play Godzilla. And I'll just go and like go knock down buildings and shit. In fact, if they need inspiration, they can just hire the people that motion captured from Monster Hunter and just make bosses that all look like stuff that's ripped off from Monster Hunter. Totally legit.
Over limit freeze.
It's just gonna be a big statue. And you're gonna be yelling heresy.
Lol.
Your pimp
What we should have is, if we're gonna have a statue, then it has to be the one from solo leveling. You'll think it's harmless. Then once you get into the raid, it'll smile and kill you.
One shot,
God.
one
You can get. Have you seen the new ones?
No, I haven't. And indigenous coins with power unit change with skill power loss of any effect, considering it's only adding firearm attack. No, it will not. But it will still affect any skills that you use, indigenous coins. So if you're going to use power unit change, right, and you add skill power loss, then what's going to happen is that if you were to fire off any skills, those skills specifically would be affected. But your power unit change itself would not be affected by it at all, because power unit change does not require skill power. So your firearm attack buff that it gives you is just a straight up buff. There will be no weird effects to worry about or things like that. So I believe that is what you're asking, right? Oh my god, flame fart for real? Just because my thing didn't crit, huh? Rude, I tell you, rude.
stand back.
There, how you like that, huh? Shot through a wall. Which descendant do you recommend to do all the bosses? No such thing, my friend. You gotta use the right descendant for the right boss. For example, Deathstalker, you gotta have Enzo or Haley. And Haley with the shield build is still pretty iffy. Enzo is the most consistent because he can actually regenerate his shield, so in case your team is shite, when you go in there, you don't immediately get ribbed. Okay, so that's one. Then for Gluttony, Haley or Enzo is a good choice. So for the first set of all hard mode bosses, Enzo can theoretically do all of them with his gun build. But Frostwalker might be a bit of an issue if you are not good with Enzo. Then, for Infernal Walker, you take Enzo in, you're gonna die. You see, this is what the devs want. They don't want just one descendant to clear everything. No. Mr. Cortland, have you watched my video? Because my video explains exactly how you get, well, not 11 shots, but 10 shots. If you want 11 shots, you need to roll rounds per magazine on your perforator, which not everybody can roll, because you need to roll the perfect 12%. Well, theoretically, you don't need the 12%, but you are going to need roughly 11.8%, which is close enough. So, have you watched my video? Because my video teaches you how to get the other 10 shots. But if you have not watched my video yet, then you might want to take a look at that first. Have you watched any of my videos that teach you about these things? Have you watched my videos where I showcase Haley? If you haven't, that's where you start, pal. If you seek knowledge, my videos contain it all because I do not hide my tricks. I literally sit and explain everything to you in my videos.
Need to recharge my shield.
I will explain all my results from my testing in a video tomorrow. You have my word on that, good sir. But right here, you get a variable amount, and it's also not consistent. Yes, there are a few tricks, but the perforator is the most consistent. Although it is only 11 shots, it is the most consistent. Anything beyond that tends to be a bit buggy, and you really don't want to have that. As you can see, even here, it's not consistent because bad attack pattern, you fail. It's way more than 750, yeah. You haven't watched that particular video, huh? Okay, Mr. Cortland. This is the video you are looking for. Watch this video thoroughly and you'll understand. Pay special attention to the Haley sections. Especially where I mention about the builds. But yes, if you want all the best information, then all the videos are what you want to watch. I know a lot of people shop around, choose information from a few sources, but eventually everybody just comes back here for good reason. And once you start learning from me, well, you'll see why I do things the way I do things. Because I don't like any exploits, any bugs, any abuse of anything that would give me an unfair advantage. What I do is something that can be replicated by any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Setting objective.
And that's the way I like it, because I don't want anything that would require specific knowledge or anything too exploitative. So, I just do what I do. Oh, didn't crit on that one. There we go. I don't hate Ultimate Freyna for bossing. The only thing I despise is people who over-rely on her, because she's not a bosser. When you're just starting the game, you don't have a lot of resources. I make no bones about that, so I know that everybody will be like, okay, so I can use this for farming and I can use this for bossing, therefore I stick with Freyna. But the only thing that I would counsel people against is falling into the mental state of saying, oh, I should only use Freyna for bossing, or I favor this character. Just because she's your first doesn't mean she's your best, alright? I could make a really disgusting joke right now, but I forgot that I have a clean stream policy here, so I can't do that. But anyway, the point is, your first love is somebody you're always going to remember. But later on, you're going to meet somebody that bangs you even better. Okay, let's put it that way. So, yeah. It's not that I hate Freyna for bossing. I'm saying don't use only one tool and get used to only one tool. The best way to play this game is to use every single tool in your toolbox. Alright? What I do is I give you a toolbox, right? You want to use everything in your toolbox. You don't just choose the screwdriver and use nothing but the screwdriver, right? Sometimes you might need an Allen key. Sometimes you might not even have the right screwdriver. Sometimes the screw will drive you. Then what are you going to do then?
Shield down.
How the frick did this thing survive 2 damn zenith blows to the face? You know what? I hate this Infernal Walker so much right now. Exactamundo. This is a very different game to what Warframe is, because as far as I remember, in Warframe you can kind of just
Over limit.
one trick everything. Although people play variety for fun. But yeah. Fair enough, Nomad. Yes, I do. I stream TFD a lot. Mostly because it makes me the most money. Not gonna lie to you guys. Full honesty. That and I get to hang out with Arcane while doing the shenanigans. Dying horribly. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I hear nothing but Winter Soldier's voice in my head right now. This Infernal Walker right here, do you see him? He's armed and dangerous. Doing good, Mirage. Slowly going insane from farming quantum crystals, but hey, could be worse.
Target confirmed. Ready. You're going to feel a little chilly.
Oh, shoot.
Bless you, son. Now become one with the Holy Spirit. You've been sneezing a lot lately,
Selecting
but
objective.
it's winter, right? So
It is winter. It's-
don't catch a cold, buddy. No. Nice, Mirage. Good luck for your final exams. I knew you were gonna do that. Ha ha ha. No. How dare it? You know what? You know what? All right. Since you want to shoot me that bad, here. I'll actually shoot you with the piercing light, huh? How about that? To your face. Defiler will be easier with the Devourer moveset. I don't know. We'll see. You don't know. They might give him some cool moves. How many crystals per run? I will show you. About 3,366 every minute. That's okay, Mirage. You can watch when you can. I'm a relaxed man. You can't watch my streams immediately. That's okay. Watch when you can. Oh, listen. I'm gonna take Ultimate Sharon into Defiler day one and go wee. my entire subset of abilities will be running there and go wee. What game is this? This game is called the First Descendant. You always find my game names in the stream title. It's free to play right now. Feel free to download and have fun, Trent. Enjoy.
Aiming at target.
If anyone takes Bunny into Defiler, alright? My stress levels and my anger levels will rise immediately, okay?
Recharging shield.
And then I will start charging power in the right pimp hand of God. And then the Lord himself will say, my son, I will bless you with this extra power in your pimp hand. And then somebody gonna get hurt real bad, okay? So if I catch any of you doing that bunny shenanigans in Defiler, okay?
Shield at 0%.
It's gonna take Thor himself to save you. You okay, Arcane?
Yeah.
Thou doth not sound okay, my Asgardian brother.
I was curious to try someone on a specific boss.
Did you die?
I mean, I've died, yes. But
Did you win while dying?
we're still in the fight.
Lol. Weakness. But yeah, good luck.
There is.
That's why, Jonathan Terry, when people, I know it's not really the case. When people see a bunny in a boss fight, you know, immediately the only thing that goes through their head is, I can smell the failure. This one gonna be very bad. Time to write your final will, okay? Sometimes in life, we don't know what will happen, but this time in life, we 100% know what will happen. You know I'm gonna die. Now what you gonna do, huh? Infernal Walker, you gonna hit me? Gonna hit me? Bet you can't. Okay, maybe you can hit me. Yeah, that's not very nice, man. No! My death. Oh my god, wait, was he down for a second? Okay. Try my luck, try my luck. Ha-ha! I saw that he went down just as I went down. That's what you call a long-distance Widowmaker. Oh yeah. Nice. Indigenous coins. How dare you roll such rolls? Well, time to execute ya. For trying to get perfect god rolls. Trying to be better than me? Is that it? I'm just kidding. If you get it, good. I want to try, but yeah.
It's up to me.
Okay, random question. This is just a random question, okay? But I want to know, genuinely, because we have a lot of older people here. I want to ask, do you guys feel that lately the IQ has gone down in the world for the new generation? I just want to know what y'all think. No, legit. I want to know. Okay, that yes was so quiet. Now you should say proudly. Yeah.
One shot, one kill.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that, because, okay, look, I'm in a service job, being a streamer and whatnot, essentially. All right, it's essentially customer service. Let's not lie about that. But sometimes people ask you the dumbest things that you've ever heard. Like, you think that no logical person on the planet would ask you this question, and somebody out there actually will. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. Thank you guys for confirming that. Because sometimes I'll tell you, you get a question, I'll be like, you know, it's like you have a display rack, right? And the display rack clearly says, you do this, sir, pick up, like, you can get candy or whatever. Or maybe there's an instruction on it saying, bring this item to the counter. And you get somebody that'll ask you, excuse me, do I have to bring this to the counter? And I'm like, well, are you illiterate? Can you read? But you still have to, but the problem with customer service is that you still have to tell them, yes, sir, of course. If you bring this to the counter, I'll ring it up for you. But yeah, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that way. Sometimes I tell you, the questions that you get, you just like mind blown by it. Not recently, but like I was just thinking about it over the past few days, because there were some questions that I got that were just like
Over limit freeze. Shield down. Setting objective.
James, damn. Well, you're not wrong, pal. You're not wrong. Well, what's going on with my second monitor is having some issues. Hold up. It was going blank for a second. My second monitor literally did this thing where it went dark for a second. That was beyond weird. No! I am dead! I knew he was about to do that. Don't you dare!
Bad, but it's not great either.
As soon as the Tide Pods became a thing, you lost all hope. Yep, well, that sounds about left. Technically, yes, you could indeed take a friend, but I'm not gonna put anyone through that. This monitor is old, but I don't want to order a replacement right now. Ordering a replacement would not be wise. Okay. I love Perk Grab's statement. Social media has taken away the ability to make individual thoughts, so all rely on dumpster shit information. Yeah, it's kind of true. Vertical is definitely more attractive for the lower ages, which is why I'm doing it. But I actually discovered a little secret. Now, I'm never going to reveal this secret, but I discovered a little secret to YouTube that can help me get more views on my vertical. And that's how I'm getting more people watching right now. It's a little secret. Oh, mathematics for sure. But it's working out.
Selecting objective. Objective confirmed.
Okay, new method.
A perfect
I call this the trash panda attack. It works well. Yeah, see? Yeah.
shield at 0%. Selecting objective.
Okay, I'm dead, but
I'll finish the job no matter what. Over limit freeze. Shield at 0%.
listen, Kachi, asking questions already proves that you have intelligence. Because only an intelligent person questions. I know I always play it up and say things like, how dare you not follow my build, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's all just, you know, acting, makes the show fun. But realistically speaking, you must question. If you do not question in the first place, you will not find an answer. It makes logical sense, right? You have to ask a question to get an answer. And if you do not question things, you know, how will you know anything? Come, Infernal Walker.
Going to feel a little
You are no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Selecting objective. Shield at 0%. Setting objective. Gently does it.
Okay, now I need to go regenerate MP. So I'm gonna go do that peacefully.
Shield down.
Gotta love heat-seeking rockets. Let's take a nice roll, shall we? It's crazy, but theoretically achievable. I just don't think I want to trouble myself to achieve those. Oh, really? You barrage me as soon as I land? That's so uncool, dude. How could you do that, Infernal Walker? How could you? Thought we were friends.
Objective confirmed.
Man. Freaking owl, man. Ha! Well, it's still fun. Gotta snipe him down with Haley Shillelagh. Almost there. I'm slowly farming my way back up. That and the number of precise ion accelerators I need anyway is humongous, so may as well. How many do I have? 100,000. Okay, 1/3 of the way there to the next 500. God bless my terrible, terrible soul. Who on earth thought that this was a great idea? Oh yeah, let's make quantum crystals such a valuable commodity. I'm sure everybody has billions to spend on every single character that they want to do, but no. Have to save up in advance for freaking Venus.
Objective confirmed.
Had millions is the problem. I too had millions.
Selecting objective. Aiming at target. Objective confirmed. This is Haley.
New
How
subscriber
dare this
detected.
thing kill me?
Shield down.
Rude. I deny you, Infernal Walker. I deny you! But yeah, the best part about this is that it is achievable by everybody. So, yep, this method is as consistent as it's going to get. You will die once in a while, but it's not too bad. Most of the time, you will get it sub 1 minute, which is good. Okay, do it again. Oh my god. I'm gonna hit the max cap of quantum incubators long before I hit the max cap of dealing with this guy. But it's all for the quantum crystals, all for Enos. Enos! She better appreciate how far I'm going for. That nerd.
Objective confirmed. Stand back.
And that did not crit. Okay, bye. Now, today on the Discovery Channel, we are going to imitate a pill bug. Through the power of rolling, we will defeat our enemies and survive in the insect world.
Shield at 0%.
Come on. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You didn't even die to that, huh? Just take perforator to your face. No, not necessarily. It depends upon the max range of your weapon. So if you look at your weapon stats, right, certain weapons have different max ranges. So it's not that a closer shot results in more damage. Like, for example, the perforator, the maximum range that you can have here is 20 meters. That being said, with the Zenith is its own weapon. It's got unlimited range. That is not true for Storm Snare. Storm Snare has a range of, I can't remember how many meters. It only shows the radius, but I think the forward range is 38 meters. The forward range is 38 meters, but that's the max. But Zenith is unlimited. So, what it do? I'm literally suffering through farming this Infernal Walker while talking shite with my chat and making people laugh. Yep, it's 38 meters. The same range as your shoulder thing that hits it. So if your shoulder thing can hit the target, your storm snare can hit the target. Plain and simple.
It's up to me.
If your shoulder thing cannot hit the target, your storm snare cannot hit the target. I'm live every day, pal. You just gotta turn the notifications on. I stream twice per day, so make sure you tune in. If you want the best stuff.
A perfect target.
I am so unlucky with those storm snare crits. Like, what the hell, man?
Need to recharge my shield.
Gambling.
This is Haley.
Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that's okay. I was counting on the death reset. Come here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shoot me. See, after he does that, right, you'll get a chance.
Shield
Then
down.
he'll do this. And a quick grapple will get you mostly... Oh, no, I'm still in the fire. Whoops. Thought I grappled out, but nope. That was bad. I wanted to grapple just slightly to the left. You want to play, but just sitting at work for 3 hours? It's okay. Now you can watch me play. And I will appreciate you for it. Don't forget to remove ad blocker so I can make some money, yeah? Oh, Lord. I crack me up. Don't forget to register me as your creator, by the way, guys, if you haven't already. The more of you that do, the better. More support is better. Gotta build a rocket launcher. No. No rocket launchers. The only one who's allowed to use a rocket launcher is Rocket Raccoon, and he's not even in this game. Yes. Either that or get YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is better, so make sure you get YouTube Premium so that I make money from YouTube. Okay, thank you guys.
Setting objectives.
You must always remember to spend money on your Asian man. If you do so, your Asian man will occasionally be happy and will not pimp slap you. Okay, let's run away for a second. Alright, aha, I knew he would do that. Okay, I'm gonna take the risk now. And I knew he would barrage me. What a freak! How dare you, you piece of crap. Okay, but now he's over there. Now he's over there. So,
Stay calm.
start gathering the power. He's gonna shoot the long range one. Is he not? Oh, he's gonna nuke. Okay. Well, that's not very cash money. Ow. Thought he was gonna barrage, but okay. Guess he didn't.
Recharge my
Oh my god, I'm in the fire. This is bad. This is bad. No! Damn it, that was my mistake. Restart. Yes, you should always try to get gold rolls, but I mean, at the end of the day, I will usually in my build videos for weapons tell you exactly what rolls you're looking for, so that's usually the best way. Just follow that and you're good. If you don't get all gold, it's okay. I know sometimes it can be expensive to try and get all gold, but yeah, you want to try and get a gold. That's okay, Kachi. Watch away when you have insomnia. My reactor right now is 2 purple rolls just because I hadn't found anything better. And I upgraded it to tier 5 just because I didn't want to be slow. But in future, all reactors I find will have to be perfected.
objective confirmed.
I refuse to accept imperfection.
Setting objective. Gently does it.
One more. Boom.
Objective confirmed. Shield at 0%. Selecting objective.
Oh man, that was the easy pattern. No scope. That's okay. Now you are no longer 31 seconds behind. Did y'all like that no scope? I bet y'all did. Why? Because it's cool. By the way, Arcane, did your boss fight go okay?
Yup.
All right.
Did not.
Oh, you said nope. For a second, I thought he said yup.
Nope. Nope.
Hashtag sad mode. Yes, subscribe to my channel. Follow me. I see you all doing that. Good. Tremble before Bast. And listen, we all love Marvel Rivals. It's great. Difficult, but great.
One shot, one kill.
I'm gonna pull off a risky maneuver soon.
I'll finish the job no matter what. This is Haley. Resistance here is strong.
Damn. Before I could actually shoot the fella. I'm glad I earned your sub, pal. That's good. No, you want at least three gold, 1 purple. And if you're gonna go for any gold stat and you really want to do well, you want to look for rounds per magazine. Once I save up enough, I'll definitely go for it again. I mean, right now I can't, but I plan to. Leedle.
Stay calm.
You're welcome, Cortland. Just make sure you also register me as your creator, yeah? I'd be very grateful if you do. It's 1 click on that link and you're good to go. It's less than 2 minutes to register and you help me out. So please do, my friend. The more supporters I have, the more I can do for you guys. And I'm sure Nexon would like to see my supporter count rise. No! My death! My soul! Did you just ask for Ajax to shield you?
He was going to revive me, but he took all the just shield up.
It's not bad, but it's not great either.
So we revived you without a shield.
Another failure.
What boss are you fighting? Okay, we won't talk about it then.
That's
Lol, I told you to go get your Enzo first. You didn't listen, did you? You can check my Infernal Walker guide, Ilya. Just follow what's in there and you're good to go. I do the same thing in the guide that I show you here. Although I'm using an even more scuffed build because I don't really care about damage. Hello, Ghostman. Have you seen my videos on my channel, Ilya? If you're new to the channel, you want to start studying my videos. I have guides for all the good stuff. Welcome to the best and only good TFT channel. I'm just kidding. I'm sure there are others out there, but I do like mine. So enjoy your stuff.
Setting objective. Objective confirmed.
That being said, there are probably better builds out there, but mine is for the average person. I fight for the little guy. Kind of like Captain America. But, you know, less Chris Evans. Way less.
Over limit 3. Setting objective. Selecting objective.
Wakanda forever! Dang. It's all in my videos, man. Have you checked my guide videos? I want to do that, pal. Everything that I do here is shown to you in those videos. No secrets, no hiding. And of course, on stream, you know, I show you guys the gameplay. But everything that I have is all in the videos. Yep, I never change my stuff. Now, I do have a slightly more scuffed build, which I'll post in a follow-up video because people wanted a separate explanation, so I'll do that another day. But essentially, there's not much difference between what I had before and what I have now. But make sure you check my Infernal Walker guide so you can see a little more and understand a little bit better. I show both the solo runs and the team-based runs. What you're seeing is the same thing. The only thing that's different now is the methodology. Alright, we've got a very specific methodology that we've now tested 100 billion times that works really, really well. So that's what we're doing right here. I'm demonstrating this methodology. You pay attention, you'll learn. Okay, now we run. Get ready. No, you get 4. Sometimes you get lucky and get more. But the standard is always 4. Now, once he does this, see what happens there? Yep, you want to do that.
Shield down.
There you go. Whoo! Now, ain't that fun? Practice makes it perfect. At the start, we weren't doing so well, but now we got that method perfect. And perfecting methodologies is what you want. Imperfection is a terrible, terrible sin. See these pillars back here? In between these two. This is my perfect spot. Doggo, get out of the way. I'm trying to snipe. Okay. Just like a real life doggo, it gets in your way.
Selecting objective.
Aim for the eye as he turns around, because he'll take a second to turn around, right?
Setting objective.
Knock him down.
A perfect target. Objective confirmed.
If you get a crit, that's lucky. Turn off your chill freezer mode, and then you start rolling like the pill bug. Okay, use the pill bug mode. Pill bug mode. Then this should be easy enough. Now if we get unlucky here, we'll die, but that's okay. He's almost finished. Good, good, good. That's what we wanted. Out there we go. Perfect timing. There we are. Sweet. Listen, morph ball form works, okay? Yes, it might be a little bit like Metroid, but this is the method, okay? If you need to become a morph ball to win, then I will become the morph ball, okay? I am one with the morph ball.
It's up to me. Aiming at target.
Right between the two pillars, guys. Aim.
Selecting objective. Recharge my shield. This is Haley. Resistance here is strong.
Okay, run. Back here, good. Pill bug form. Pill bug, pill bug, pill bug. See this big one right here. Okay, I thought he couldn't get me there. That was my bad. No, that's okay. Kind of expected it. Kind of expected it. Back to the center of the arena. Good. Fun fact. See those the nuke bombs? They hurt a lot and they suck a lot, but when you're firing your sniper, you actually dodge backward past their range. I've never been so grateful for the sniper's movement, which is hilarious. So this was pretty good. Now the method is set. So all we have to do is keep going with the perfect method. And I'm succeeding more than I ever fail. Haha. And this is even after boosting the amount of damage in my build and putting my defenses all the way down the bottom, so double haha.
Oh no. Aiming at target.
Okay, here we go. Scan, shoot. The eyeball, pray for crits.
Selecting objective.
Shoot a big one. Did not crit, unlucky. But we know the drill. Alright, pill bug. Pill bug. I'm actually farming quantum crystals. I finished the testing already. By the time you get here, you're back up full. Okay, good. Turn on your air conditioning once again.
Shield at 0%.
Okay, dead, but that doesn't really matter. Now he should be on that side, on the right-hand side, which is good. That's where I wanted to be. No! Darn it. How dare he do that to me?
You're going to get a little chance.
No, I got nuked. I was gambling. Sometimes he will do that, though. If he does an unlucky pattern, nothing you can do about that. Otherwise, it's very consistent. Unfortunately, there's no counter for that. If you want more consistent results, you can apply VS's solo. It is much slower at 1 minute 30. But it will guarantee a success every single time. This one will not. Not yet. I really should do that another day. But since that's not the purpose of today's test, I didn't think about it. I will actually track that. Well, Mr. No Wi-Fi, I'm glad that you like Warframe, but at least I'm not insecure so much so that I have to go bother somebody else that's playing something different about my game, right? This game is called the First Descendant. The game name is in the stream title. It's free. Download and play. Won't cost you a cent. Okay, now my mana is good. Okay, Darth Arcane has made his return.
Oh, well,
Aiming at target.
It's okay.
it actually picked it up that time.
Yep.
Almost never does.
Objective confirmed.
That's all good. Thought maybe you want to tell Luke that you were his father. You know?
Nope. Absolutely not.
To recharge the shield. Shield at 0%.
There we go. Although that was 1 minute 11 seconds. Ooh. No good. Okay, come on. A couple more runs. Let's do this. Finish out the stream strong. Let me see how many quantum crystals I have now. 173,000. Oh my god, the pain. I still gotta do this another day. As much as I like TFD, I still, for the sake of fairness, dominate. I wouldn't say Warframe is old news. Quite frankly, they're still doing really well. And they've got a huge player base. It's just that I like TFD more. I have no reason to play Warframe. It's my home, it's my people, it's my family. But look, people can like what they like. I just don't like people that are obnoxious enough to, you know, go bother other people. Like, what you like is what you like. That's cool. You know, I'm happy for you, pal. Just that, you know, when people start to push their likes on others, then... Sure, Indigenous, enjoy yourself. Nothing wrong with enjoying something like that. Even if it is unorthodox and considered heresy. And that you are betraying the Church of the Robot by using such a heretical build. And that you may have the Inquisition sent to knock on your door. It's cool, it's cool. You can build your gun, Lepic. But either way, if you're going gun Lepic, you either want to go full annihilation, FYI, and certainly don't half-ass it, because if you're gonna go, like, you should never be using Slayer set on a non-skill based build. Yep, you'll be excommunicado if you do that shit. Don't use Slayer set on a non-skill based build. Slayer set is only for skill based build, and only if you're using a multiplier. If you're not using a multiplier, do not use the Slayer set. You'll get worse results, FYI. YIF. Okay, between the two pillars. In position, ready. Okay. Oh, believe me, I understand that there's not enough time for everything. That's why I'm glad I'm so experienced in TFD, so I can spend my free time doing some other stuff. Like, once Monster Hunter comes out, that's gonna suck up, like, all that free time. So I'm trying to get as many ranks as I can in Marvel Rivals now, because I know what happens when Monster Hunter comes out. That's the good stuff, man. I love hunting monsters. Feels so good. Firearm is specifically for firearm. Skills are specifically for skills. Should not even be a question you need to ask me, brother. Skills are skills, firearms are firearms, okay? Two don't mix. Ever. I'm okay going back to the Void Vessel 50 times for Enos. I got Keelan. And I built my full Yibambe Black Panther build, so no problem. All I'll hear is the Drin Chichala music. Yibambe, 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 Yibambe.
Yep.
A perfect target.
This damn creature dared to wound me. Oh crap. I pressed the wrong thing.
I need to get through this.
Excuse me. Mine is allergies.
Aiming at target. Objective confirmed.
No. Now then,
Gunshot.
lucky 7. I'm not gonna touch the void vessel. I know the feeling. I know the pain. So I'm gonna wait until Ines comes out, then I'll touch the void vessel. Because it could be a different void vessel. What if she's got a second void vessel? What about 11's void vessel? You never know. Okay, what if they give you a completely different void vessel with different stuff in it? It's always my worry. So I did do some pre-prep, but only for the keys. I hoarded the keys and that was it. Cause I tell you, that vessel of the void, contains some dangerous things. Some deadly things. Some wild things.
You're going to feel a little chilly. Shield down.
Meow. Ooh.
To recharge my shield.
Very cash money of ya. Infernal Walker.
Shield down. Setting objective.
Damn it. It's an irritation.
Objective confirmed. Recharge my shield.
There we are. We shall see how the weapon changes work. Grutan, I haven't played that game in months, man. Yeah, I've left. I see no reason to go back. Not much content to make there. Besides, I'm pretty sure Arrowhead have chosen their streamers already, and quite frankly, I get along with none of them, so... Meh. If Palstead wants me, he
New
can call me back.
subscriber detected.
Or you guys can tell Palstead, hey, this guy's a fantastic streamer. Make him play this game. He can offer me a contract, but otherwise, nah. I prefer to play what I play. I played Warframe. I was just never a content creator back then. I wish I was a content creator years ago when I played, because I would have made so much more money by now. I'd probably be a huge name, drowning in money. And then when I'm drowning in money,
Aiming at target.
I do give it away. But now I cannot, so meh.
Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Stand down.
Big one. Come on, crit. Yeah!
Objective.
This one was one of those lucky all crit runs.
This is Haley. Resistance here is strong.
The luck of the crit dice always matters. Sometimes it'll go one way. Sometimes it'll just say, don't you dare even try to do this thing today. You're gonna fail. So remember, always pray to RNG gods. And if necessary, sacrifice a little bit of blood. Blood goes a long way.
Target confirmed. Ready. Objective confirmed.
fine. Take me. There we go. Revived. Haha.
You're going to feel a little recharge my shield. Selecting objective.
Damn, I didn't get my shot off.
Stay calm. Objective confirmed.
Gotcha. For mobbing, oh, I've got a lot. Depends on what I'm doing. If I need to speed run, Keelan, Bunny, Freyna. If I want to have some fun, Sharon. Or as I sometimes call her, Shay Ron.
Lol.
Yes, Shay Ron. Oh, the sound of Darth Arcanius.
Nope.
It always amuses me. No, it's okay. Let it pick it up. It's fine. It doesn't bother me.
It's. I don't even know how it's picking it up all of a sudden. Like,
It's just funny. Well, thank you, Josny. But if you don't mind, please don't mention that first game you talked about, yeah? I have nothing to do with that game anymore. Thank you. And I certainly don't want my current sponsors to have anything to do with it. Also, I'm trying a different spot, guys. Hold on. Let's see if this
Selecting
works.
objective.
Make him rotate.
Objective confirmed.
Oh, I got lucky with the crits there. Yeah.
Setting objective.
My opinion on arena shooters. I'm not a fan. I like hero
Just
shooters. Yeah. Hero shooters are good. That's what I'm into. Arena shooters, not really. Bunny probably is because literally, who else are you going to speed farm with? And back before we had anything else, yeah, just Bunny. During the early stages of the game, that's all we used. That's all we wrote. Haley, Mr. Uncleans. You can't recognize Haley? Shameful. She is the queen.
You're going to feel a little chilly. Selecting objective. Setting objective. Stand back. Selecting objective. Shield is 0%. Setting objective.
Went extra ham for fun. Okay, let's do this for real.
Shield down.
Yep, he did the crab walk and that was perfect. If he does the crab walk, I know it's instant death. That's what I'm talking about. Sup, Niski? I have 10 shots in my gun, Mr. Obscure. You want to get 8 shots, you will need the perfect roll on the gun. And I have no reason to do that.
Setting objective. Shield at 0%.
My death. There we go.
Shield down. Selecting objective.
Okay, and one more. Don't forget I've got payout. I'm using the perforator. This is all covered in my Infernal Walker guide video, pal. Count the number of shots I'm shooting. It's 10. You will always have 7 in your gun. You can get 8, like I said, with a perfect roll on the weapon. If you get 12% rounds per magazine, you will reach 8 shots. But that 1 extra shot is not necessary. If you want it, you can get it. But you'll have to keep rolling until you get it, so up to you. There is a way to do it, but I don't have the resources right now.
Over limit freeze. Objective confirmed. Setting objective.
Once I regather my resources, I will happily show y'all the way to do it, though. Someone in chat told me the last time I tried to roll it, and it actually does work. Killing this boss is not too hard. I mean, once you got the right build, it's easy peasy. I mean, sure, you might die once or twice, but it's not a problem.
I'll be back.
Take your time. I was waiting for that attack. And he does the perfect crab walk too. Love it.
This is Haley. Resistance
go.
here is strong.
Quantum crystals, Ekon. As these things. Why? You're gonna need them for precise ion accelerators, and I have a lot. I have every single build video for good characters, Mr. Ayush. Are you new to the channel? If you're new to the channel, then I suggest you start studying my videos. I have an entire video playlist of TFT content. There's over 200 videos in there. You want to really learn the game? All the info you need is in there. Enjoy. And of course, make sure to tune into streams to see the gameplay, learn, all that kind of stuff. We are the best,
Subscriber detected.
and we will always be the best. No one even compares. So, go ahead. And of course, please, do check out other people's videos as well, and you'll see why everybody comes back here constantly. There's no point in studying others. They won't teach you. Or well, they will teach you, but their methodologies may not suit you. Mine is designed with the average person in mind. Which is why I find a lot of people always come back.
Yo.
Sup, Niski? What you doing?
Yeah, I just got home. Brought back some Wendy's. Mmm.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Is Arcane here?
Yep, he is.
Hey, Arcane.
Oh, he BRB'd, but he'll be back soon. But yes. Gonna make him play with you.
It's up to me.
Good.
Objective confirmed.
I'm gonna try to master some. Maybe Thor. Maybe Thor next.
The more you learn, the better. Thor's a good choice. I certainly don't see him as a bad one. I hate those damn rockets.
Recharging the shield. Setting objective.
Well,
How you doing today, man?
I asked for one little thing, Ayush. Please don't mention any other creators on my channel. There's no need to do so. It causes drama. But everyone does that until they realize I'm the best. So don't worry about that. I'm doing good today. Just farming in TFD, teaching people, the usual thing. Thank you for understanding. I avoid drama by just simply not talking about other creators. I don't say anything about them. I don't care. At the end of the day, those people who have stuck with this game and have played it for the past 5-6 months, they're only found on this channel. Everybody else already quit. Because, like I said, you won't learn anything unless you're here. And I stand by that. We have been in business since the launch of the game and we'll stay in business. Now, that's not to say I don't play other games. Like my pal Nisk, he's on voice with me. We play Marvel Rivals. Our goal this season is to head up to Grandmaster, so we're learning more things, you know, things like that. I love playing other games as well. But I never stop making content for my family.
Objective.
TFD is what got me stable.
Objective.
So, you're never in danger of losing me. I will be a bit busy when Monster Hunter comes out, though, because that is my jam. And I've always been very, very good at games like that. But I hope this will teach you one thing, Mr. Ayush. Sometimes, it's better to follow new blood
0%.
rather than the most popular blood. There's always newer and better blood out there,
Selecting objective.
and that's me.
Setting objective.
There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see how much longer I got. Okay, I can do one more run, then I can finally go. Yep, that's exactly right. I teach people to play. I don't just want to give you a build and say, okay, this is impossible to do unless you have everything perfect. No. I like to be able to ensure that what I can do, my audience can do. And my methodology is very simple. I go for just good enough. You don't want to have something that's like perfected. You know, perfect is dangerous. This one, it's in my Infernal Walker guide video. But I will drop a more in-depth one, yes, because people have requested, can you please just do the more in-depth version? I said, okay, I'll do it.
Objective confirmed.
But yeah, this build is already in the Infernal Walker guide video.
Setting
So
objective.
if you haven't checked that out, you might want to.
One shot, one kill.
Just doing what I can, Wolfblood. Marvel Rivals is good, but I don't think GM is easy to hit. If you got the skill to do it, then, you know, by all means. But I'm a support main, so a lot of the time I get the really bad DPSs. It is a grind, though. But as long as you're, like, even on my worst days, like today, we win about 50% of the time and only lose about 50% of the time. On good days, we usually have a very high win rate, so I'm not too worried. Some days you just get the bads. I only stream on YouTube, yes, but I have both vertical and horizontal streams, so you can choose to watch whichever. I do not stream on other platforms because other platforms don't pay enough. YouTube pay is great. Yep, enjoy the guide video for Infernal Walker. I have to go right now, but thank you guys. We have a lot of viewers today on the vertical stream, lots of viewers on the horizontal stream as well. It's been a very productive day. Thank you guys for checking out my content. There will be more TFD tomorrow morning, all right? And then I'll be doing my solo ranking in Marvel Rivals tomorrow evening. So look forward to that. Thank you all. I hope you guys enjoy the show, all right? And the video for what we did tonight will be dropping tomorrow. I will explain the best quantum crystal farm. So look forward to that. Yeah, well, if you're top 500, then there you go. Easy. All right. Thank you all very much. Catch you all in the next one.